Hello, lords and ladies of YouTube. Welcome back to episode 10. We are obviously continuing a game with House Velaryon. Corlys is still alive and kicking. It has been a good few days actually since I last recorded, so I can't remember fully where we were at. I was just trying to get myself up to speed and noticed that we have the decision to found a new kingdom title. I think it is the Kingdom of Dragonstone, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we're going to start by doing that. That might be quite a good start to the episode. I'm not sure what other people are going to make of it, but it says I will unite my realm under a new kingdom title to belong to my dynasty for all time. So the effects are that we create a new kingdom title. Every duchy title you hold or completely control becomes de jure duchies of your new kingdom. So obviously we meet the requirements. Is 30 or more? That's not ticked. Do we not need to tick that box for the realm size? I'm not sure. Let's gather the realm. Let's just see. Well, we've done it. We've got a new royal court. So this is exciting. This is something exciting that we can pass on to Laenor, because I don't think Corlys will have too much more in him. I would be surprised though, because he's hanging on. He's still alive and kicking. So the Driftmark court. As Lord Paramount, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Laenor is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is also some pride in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner, bearing the emblem of House Velaryon. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I have taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. This is exciting. So let them see their new Lord Paramount. We will enter the royal court. Has happened. Laenor presents a new banner. Only other matters call my attention. We can choose to enter the court at a later time. Let's enter it right now. Let's have a look. Okay, a realm reforged. I have done what no one else could. I have united the lands of Driftmark with those of Rosby and Dragonstone. All my life I have worked for this, to call my vassals and make them swear fealty anew. Now and forever they will pay homage to me, not only as their liege, but as Lord Paramount of Driftmark. This is really cool. My realm will last forever. I think this is quite fitting for Corlys, because he is an ambitious man. He's an ambitious and diligent man. So this is quite fitting for him. What can we do? Throne room, court artifacts. Okay, let's just have a look. The Valyrian dynasty banner. Large wall ornament. These are both the same by the looks of it. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? That looks really, really nice. And what else have we got? Anything else? Court artifacts. Yeah, so they're the same. I don't think I want two up the same thing. I still need to look into all this, because it's not something that I am... Oh, hang on. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've properly looked at this. So court type, warlike court. Court tongue, Valyrian. In a warlike court or an intrigue court? We'll leave that as that is for now. We'll leave the warlike court for the plus 10% captain effectiveness. Yeah, I like that. So the next level requires 30 plus court grandeur. Okay. Last century fashion. Minimal dragon pit funding. Head dragon keepers will usually generate with terrible aptitude. Reserve for the bath. I think we can... No cost. Okay, so the basic dragon pit funding also has no cost, but gives us some prestige. Hostile scheme resistance +2 and court grandeur bonus. This does cost us, but I think we're going to go for it. We can afford it. We're going to have a grand dragon pit. Why not? Bland food, modest food, decent food, lavish. Let's upgrade that to decent for now. This is... We can afford this, right? So let's... We can totally afford that. But let's not go all out straight away. Ranked 17th in the world. Yeah, so we can't make any more changes at the moment to that. But we absolutely will at some point. I think, was that all we could... No artifacts available. I don't know if I want another... Mind you, does it give us... Even though it's the same thing, will it give us more? But it, like, we'll get double bonuses? We're going to leave it up, why not? We don't have any... Unless we have leave... I kind of like the central... Unless... See, I'm just messing around now. Yeah, we could have it like that, either side. That probably looks a little bit better. Claims. No artifact claims. Okay. So, let's hold court then. Will be unavailable for 5 years. Okay, let's go. So, sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movements in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Hopefully they won't have anything too tricky for us to decide on straight off the bat. So, yeah, we will listen to what they have to say. So, my vassal... Master Aemon, so he's our vassal and knight, approaches the throne with a middle-aged man in tow. My liege and Lord Paramount, he spouts. My acquaintance, AGOT, that's this guy, seeks the honour of serving in your retinue of knights. Give him the opportunity to prove his quality. He is already one of Master's most renowned duellists and will bring you much glory on the field of battle. It's true you have heard of his skills. Okay. 21 prowess, 16 martial. He's high Valyrian. You very well you may attend to me, AGOT. Don't see why we wouldn't. Found my bodyguard. He wouldn't be a bad bodyguard, I don't think. I think he'd be pretty good. You should see. No, we're not. Right, let's just see what the difference is. So, Master Aemon would gain 10 opinion of us. AGOT gains some prestige and 20 opinion, and he'll move to our court and become a captain. Removing him, it may upset Master Aemon, but he's offering him to us, so... Yeah, he's offering him. So, if we do it this way, Master Aemon gains 15 opinion of us. AGOT joins our court and he gains 30 opinion. I think we'll have him as our bodyguard, right? Our sworn shield. That makes sense. Okay. Before the court is underway, my Chancellor pulls me aside. To my surprise, he is brandishing a garish shawl. My lord, there will be so many attending your court. I know you are somewhat challenged in remembering every face and from whence it hails. I propose a solution. We require all the court to wear dress, which includes local style, recognisable to all. He foists a snood at me. For those without clear regional fashions, I have taken the liberty of hiring a tailor who can suggest some new traditional garb for them to wear. What? I never forget a face, I shall be fine. So it's a diplomacy challenge. There's 100% that we do not falter in greeting guests. We gain 6 court grandeur and gain 300 diplomacy. So I'm certain my guests will wear such rim proudly. 99% chance that vassals feel pride when wearing accessories. showing their heraldry. All vassals of you gain striking traditional garb. That gives them diplomacy +1, right? And forget my guests, have the tailor design me an exquisite outfit. So we gain 10 court grandeur, lose 200 coin, and the possible outcomes we gain, okay, some artifacts. I never forget a face. We'll get the court grandeur and the diplomacy lifestyle experience. Over the last few days, I have heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Magon, has been defending the small folk from Northman raiders and has now travelled the way to Castle Driftmark to seek an audience with me. There is no doubt that Magon is a great hero, however my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. Okay, so wow, 26 prowess and 26 martial. And he's High Valyrian. And he's 18 years old. What? Right, so he's won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and bravery. My court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. So you shall be rewarded with a place in my household. We pay him 225 gold and he joins our court, but every night loses 15 opinion of you. You should be honoured as the hero you are. We pay him 375 gold. You gain... Okay, so we gain that for 10 years. Has Corlys got 10 years in him? I don't know. But do we not get him in our court? That doesn't mention him joining us. You are an impertinent peasant, nothing more. No, do you know what? I think Corlys would value the fact that he's High Valyrian. And Corlys would 100% recognise this guy's excellent prowess and his excellent martial. He's a flexible leader, he's a reaver, he's a brilliant strategist. We need this guy. I don't care what other people think. I don't care that the other knights are going to lose opinion. We want this guy in our court, so we're going to have him. Okay. And he has gained a 50 opinion of you, loyal servant. Excellent. Okay, so as the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. Okay. So let's just take a look at this guy. So he's unlanded his our court in Driftmark. Let's see. So we created the Kingdom of Driftmark, the Lord Paramountcy of Driftmark. Okay. And we still have King Daeron as our liege. Right, let's see then. Have we got a spouse for this guy? Have we got anyone in our dynasty? Because this guy is High Valyrian. Our granddaughter who's 7. He's only 80. Why not? No, we don't want that though. We would want it to be matrilineal. She would lose some prestige and he would gain a lot of prestige. But I like the fact that he is High Valyrian. And obviously she is Laenon's daughter. So I like that. We'll send that proposal. Aegon will move to your court as your bodyguard. Oh, removing him from that position would upset Aemon. Okay, so not removing him from Aemon, but I think removing him from that position would upset Aemon. This guy is also High Valyrian. Let's see. There's no one of our dynasty, so let's take that off. Have we got anyone who would be of benefit to us? Let's see. Is there anyone with any inheritable traits? Yeah, we do have some inheritable traits. Have we got... We probably won't have any High Valyrian. No. How about Westeros Valyrian? We do. So, I think this is who Laenor was betrothed to until he wanted us to call it off. I'm pretty sure he wasn't happy with her, but there's nothing to say that our new bodyguard won't be happy with her. Yeah, let's try and make that match. Send that proposal. We'll skip that. I can look into all of that in my own time. Demand payments. We'll use that. We'll demand the payment from her. So our court is now at court grandeur level 4, which is good. To the charming Corlys, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your bodyguard, AGOT, will be betrothed to my niece, Manila. Okay. So we've been invited to a hunt. I think I might... Do we join the hunt? No, I don't think I'm going to join the hunt. I think... Do I want to fund another expedition to Old Valyria? I want some dragon eggs because I think we gave the eggs. Let's see, to my vassal, your considerable talents have not gone unnoticed. In recognition of your skills, I would like to offer you the position of steward of the Iron Throne. We will accept that. Because, where can I find it? Yeah, so this gives us some really good bonuses. So, we are incredible. I'm not surprised. We're the best on the council by quite a bit. So we get a boost obviously to the tax. The main taxes, building construction cost is minus 10%, and monthly stewardship lifestyle experience is plus 20%. So that's definitely worth doing. Okay, so just completely going off on a tangent here, and I might be barking up the wrong tree. However, I've just noticed, so Laenor's heir is Rhaegar Velaryon. And I'm just now a little bit concerned that he's not Laenor's child. All of the other Velaryons have the purple eyes, like from the Valyrian culture. Rhaegar does not look like the other children, and he has blue eyes. These are definitely more of a blue colour, like I'm not just making this up. If we just take a look. So Laenor... It won't let me link them all in Barbershop either, which is irritating. Has the purple eyes. Purpley violet coloured eyes. And let's just have a look. His daughter, Rhaenys, also has them. Will it let me link her to her mother? No, she's passed. Maybe that's why. But yeah, so she's got these purple. And she has the same nose, I think, as her mum. So this was her. She has the purpley coloured eyes and the same nose as her daughter Rhaenys. Maybe has he got the same nose as Corlys? Possibly. However, sorry, I'm back and forth, back and forth. They don't show up in each other's barbershops. This kid looks so different, right? I'm not just making this up. Now I'm a little bit concerned that he's not Laenor's. So this might be an issue. I don't know if there's any way we can confirm this. I mean, we can't see under the mask. Maybe he's got Laenor's nose, but he definitely doesn't have his eyes, and he doesn't have his mother's eyes. So whose eyes are these? I don't know if there's any way that we can figure that out. I don't know how to find out about that, to be honest. He's here in Driftmark. I wonder, can we find secrets in our own court and just see if anything turns up that we might need to know about? Just completely went off tangent then, and got way distracted. But yeah, I was just taking a look because it's been a few days since I last played this save. It's been maybe almost a week actually since I last played on this save, and so I was just trying to get up to speed with who everyone is again. And yeah, I just noticed that this kid looks slightly different, and I was a little bit concerned about that. However, so yeah, these don't have any artifacts. We didn't get any eggs for these because they weren't born when Corlys funded the trip to Old Valyria, sorry. Okay, so we're back in our royal court. We have another decision to be made here. So my Lord Paramount, your daughter-in-law Jane, she just won't stop eating apple tart. My bodyguard AGOT stammers. Right at this moment, I spot Jane exiting the pantry, carrying a pile of apple tart in both her arms. Is something the matter, my liege? Jane says, loudly chewing on a biscuit. What? Let her eat. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh God, poor lady. She's a comfort eater. She often tries to fill the emptiness that she feels by indulging in comforting foods. Oh no. Okay, you ate the royal apple tart to the dungeon. That's a bit extreme. We have fair reason for eating an apple tart. We can put her in the dungeon. That seems a bit extreme. The 7-1 woman, pull yourself together. So it's a diplomacy challenge. 95% that we convince her to lay off the apple tart and pay us back. 4% she's not dissuaded and refuses to pay us back. If we are successful in this, then she would gain 15 opinion of us, grow closer to forming a friendship with us, and pays us 40 gold. You better pay for that. You're barred from the pantry. I think we're going to tell her to pull herself together. Okay, so we convince her to lay off the apple tart and pay us back. Yeah. She's lustful and gluttonous. Impatient. Oh, maybe she wasn't the best match. What was I thinking? Why did I pick her? I'm gonna have to watch the footage from before and find out why I chose her. But anyway, it is what it is. We have made that decision and we're going to live with it for now. I think we might. Let's have a look. What can we do? Oh, I remember someone said that I had someone in my dungeon. Someone commented on one of the last videos and said I had a prisoner in my dungeon. He might have died. Have we lost him? There was a prisoner in my dungeon called Silver Dennis, and he was here. I did check, and he must have just recently died. We must have lost him. Who was a dragon seed. So that's unfortunate that we've lost him. And that's due to me not paying attention. So apologies for that. I don't think there's anyone else of interest here. She's got claims, she can stay. Lucifer Hardy. He's 14. He's been in prison for 6 years. That does feel harsh. Can we negotiate his release? Banished to Essos. Recruit. What about recruiting him? You know what? We'll just release him and we'll get a hook. He's only a young lad. I feel a bit cruel that he's been imprisoned for all this time. I might fund another expedition toward Valyria. I feel like Corlys has got it in him we can do this, and I want some more eggs. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see if he can see out another trip. Gained a favour hook. Lovely. Okay, a journey into the Smoking Sea. Word of my interest in funding a voyage to old Valyria has spread quickly within my realm. Despite the danger posed by travelling there, a handful of brave souls have answered my call. Manly, Canon and Jarmond stand before me, each petitioning me to lead the expedition. Okay, so Manly seems brave, he will not fail me. This is Manly. I want to just move this across. Why will it not let me move the thing? There we go. So Manly seems brave. He will not fail. 13 prowess, 9 martial. Inquisitive. Probably a good trait to have. Beautiful captain, holy warrior. He's a knight and a trained fighter. Kennett. 12 prowess, 6 martial. Or there's Jarmond. Or they all fail to impress us. I want to go for Manly Edgerton because he is inquisitive. He will not fail me. Let's send this guy. Okay, so it gathers a crew and prepares to leave at once. While my instructions are to find any artifacts with a bit of extra gold, it's likely that he could focus his efforts on finding a specific. So find a dragon egg. We want a dragon egg. Manly meets me at the docks. He's collected a decent crew and enough men to carry out the voyage to old Valyria. He bows before me and speaks. Lord Paramount Corlys, I will not fail you. I will return to you with the treasures that were lost long ago in the Doom. You have my word. With that he departs, taking his ship and his men westward into the Smoking Sea. Farewell, Manly. Okay, let's hope that goes well, and fingers crossed that they don't come back with some awful disease like they did last time. That wiped out a lot of people. Okay, greetings, my charming liege. I've arrived in Castle Driftmark to pay homage to you, glorious Lord Paramount, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show her in at once. Yeah. Okay, I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Lady Jane, who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference as attendants bring forth her gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record her pledges to serve Lord Paramountcy of Driftmark. As I bid the lady arise, confirming my satisfaction and Jane's rights to the land she rules in my stead, I accept your generous gifts. So she gains 75 prestige and we gain 6 court grandeur. We also get prestige and we gain some gold coin. And our dynasty gains 50 renown. Excellent. I think, is she somebody that we had imprisoned for a while? I think she is, isn't she? And we let her out. She's, yeah, I think that was right. I hear word that Manly's ship has been sighted. In time, the ship makes its way to dock. As I arrive to congratulate Manly for his safe return, I spot him walk off the ship with a wide grin on his face. Lord Paramount Corlys, as promised I have returned. My crew sailed the Smoking Sea, explored the lost cities of Valyria, and witnessed the many horrors that plagued the land. During the journey, we found many artifacts, the greatest of which I have saved just for you, my lord. He walks back onto his ship, leading me towards a box. What have you brought me? Okay, so Manly slowly opens the box and pulls out the artifact. He hands me an unhatched opal dragon egg. Amazing! This is so exciting. While likely it will never hatch, this egg is a reminder of what gave the Valyrians their power and gives hope that the might of dragons might one day return. A dragon egg, my lord. May it bring you good fortune. A petrified dragon egg. Oh, so is this one that's not going to ever hatch? Okay, to my vassal, I hoped it would not come to this, but I am left with no other option. I must rescind your appointment as Master of Coin of the Iron Throne, effective immediately. Well, that's rude. He's giving it to this guy? Oh, that was a mistake. Unless he's going to give us a different role, because that was a huge mistake. Right? He's got somebody with 6 stewardship. Lord Paramount Lambert, the wilting rose of the Reach. Okay, well, I can't help but think that was a mistake. But fine. Okay. Okay, so Tyressa has found a person willing to be your spy at Lord Paramount Corlys' court. Damon will serve me well. Also, he's going to be the spy in my own court. That's fine. I don't think this egg's going to hatch, but I think we'll still... Can we still gift it to give him a dragon egg? We'll still give him the egg. I think that's one that's not. But it still gives him some prestige and dread and monthly renown, which will be helpful. Okay, let's just take a quick pause. To the charming Corlys, I would like for your grandson, Lord Velaryon, to become the squire of Rogar Velaryon, a most skillful knight. So, Lewis belongs to who? Damon and Lady Rhaena. So that's our daughter. So Lord Aenar has offered us Rogar. Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's do that. 24 prowess. He's a skilled fighter. Yeah, we will accept that proposition. Let's have a look. Is this Ethan? Ethan was our best that we accidentally gave away. He's still alive and kicking. He's had no children, which is a real shame. I wonder why they had no children. He's becoming firm. That's a shame. I am sad for Ethan. Invitation to a hunt. Okay, we will join the hunt. Fine. We don't need... Do we need mercenary guards? We can... Hang on. Barbara comes of age. Proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Always the curious and knowledge-hungry child, Barbara has shown an affinity for scholarship. Not bad. She's an astute intellectual. They grow up fast. She's betrothed to Daron of Dawn. He's an angry-looking fella. Do you know what? We can afford the mercenary guards. Let's just do it. Let's just join the hunt. Betrothed can marry. Yeah, fine. Check my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. While performing her duties as spy master, Tyressa has uncovered a secret held by my courtier Amanda. She's secretly taken my courtier Paul as a lover. Amanda. Okay. I mean, I don't think they're hurting anyone. I think that that's fine. Useful to know. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, so Jeremy assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the grasslands near the gauntlet. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better. let's get out there. My acquaintance Jarwin is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking poppies. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Okay, so that's this guy. Okay, we do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. Get back on your horse. He loses opinion of us. He's a fellow vassal. Not too concerned about his opinion. Not really. But we could do with stocked medicus. We'll take that. So be it. Despite our best efforts, we were unable to get close to the stag herd. They sensed us each time we neared fleeing and going to ground. Nearly 2 darts continue. We will have to admit defeat at the hands of the deer. Okay. We can't win them all, that is true. The stag has eluded us this time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. We'll finish the hunt. That's fine. Okay, so we can appoint some successors. So for the Knight of the Sea, we can let's appoint Magon. And for the Master of the Stormy Shores, Leoin. That's fine. Okay. What else can we do? Too many held duchies. You hold more than 2 duchies as a king or an emperor, lowering your vassal's opinion. The more duchies you hold above your first 2, the more envious your vassals will get. Consider granting away some of your duchy titles. You should keep duchies where you hold many counties, especially your realm capital. So we're going to keep... I do like Crackclaw Point though. Do we give away Driftmark? I can give away Rosby. I'm not too fussed about Rosby, to be honest. I'm not going to give away Dragonstone. We can give away Rosby, but who do we grant it to? Okay, so going to grant it to one of our vassals or one of your guests or any courtiers in your realm. Let's see. So that's Eleanor. Damon would make sense. I think. Would it make sense? He's ambitious though. Don't really like having ambitious vassals, to be honest. Someone who's patient's not bad. Someone who's content would be good. You're ambitious. Don't really want you. You're content. Compassionate. He is arrogant. Is there anyone else who's content? I don't have many content people by the look of it. There's so many people I can give this title to. Sort by relevance. Opinion. He's from an obscure house. He is High Valyrian as well. And he has a wife who's a Velaryon. I think that makes sense to give it to this guy. Because he is content. He's High Valyrian. He's ticking a lot of boxes. Let's give him Rosby. Okay. Empty council position. My Castellan. Would it make sense to reassign Damon? It probably would, and then we'll pick a new marshal. This guy is a brilliant strategist. Oh, this is the guy who was our knight. Our new knight, who's betrothed to our granddaughter. So, this guy can be our new... Yeah, this makes perfect sense. This is fine. We've got a really strong council at the minute, and I'm happy with that. Okay, let's get time ticking on. Journeying through Hull, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty Lord Paramount. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. The strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? Tell me, my future wise one. Come experience the future with me. I'm not interested. Let's see. He's a wise man. Naive appeaser. He's a Westeros Valyrian. Are we stressed right now? Do we need to lose any stress? We're not stressed. Do you know what? Let's just we'll take him as part of our entourage. We're home. Okay, we can go inside the game. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the Lordship of Strongbox are of Westeros Valyrian descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when my neighbour Lord Bernard shares their culture and history. Teach them the superiority of the Westeros Valyrian culture. 99%. The commoners adopt Westeros Valyrian. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, aren't we? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there's something going on. If there is anything, we shall find it. Let's continue to find secrets here. Betrothed can marry. Lovely. Excellent. We still have too many duchies. Master of the Stormy Shore. Oh, a child of my dynasty. My daughter Lena has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Valyrian dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. I wasn't expecting a good High Valyrian name. Balon. Viserys. Okay. Successor. We don't have... We'll join your court within 6 months. Yeah, let's do that. Rough gemstone has low durability. Okay, what can we do about that? Reforge or repair or destroy? We'll repair it. Lewis takes to the skies. Excitement is matched by angst in the streets as murmurings pass the latest word of the day. Lewis has managed to claim the dark yellow beast as Antir. So this is Lewis, our grandson. That's pretty exciting. This is Damon's son. That's pretty awesome. Has he got blue eyes as well? Maybe I'm stressing too much about... Yeah, he's got blue eyes as well. Okay, maybe blue eyes is a thing. That's fine. We don't need to stress about Laenor's hair. Okay, how can I... Oh no! Rhaenys! How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am. My heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Rhaenys, my treasure, life will not be the same without you. It actually won't. I love Rhaenys. How did she die? Succumb to fatal apoplexy. Princess Rhaenys Wildfire has died. What's her dragon going to do? Tragic news for our house, as Meleys seems to have flown off after the death of Princess Rhaenys. Whether it was grief or the desire for freedom that drove Meleys away, we may never know. It is a sad day for us all, as we must now deal with the loss of Dragon and Rider both. That is a huge loss, because Meleys was a huge asset to us, like, literally. Cannibal's been doing work. Cannibal's killed all of Melis's siblings. I am a little upset about that. Melis, the Red Queen that we've lost, she was a huge asset to us. And we've also lost her as well as our wife. My dear Rhaenys Wildfire shuffled off this mortal coil what I would give for just one more day with her. My halls feel empty, and yet I must tarry in this place. Perhaps the sadness will dull with time. I must soldier on without her. Yeah, that's sad. Warlike courtier. Okay, that's fine. The worthy Hostine Darwood may be appointed. I don't know what I just clicked on. It was something about an inspired person. Inside your court, you can see all inspiration is currently present. Okay. Uthor Honeytree has the arts and inspiration he wants to make an urn. He is considered a master by his peers. We can sponsor him to start a project that might lead to you gaining an artifact. Okay. Understand. You will make an urn. I mean, that's quite fitting. Let's sponsor that. For 72 gold. That's quite fitting since we've just lost Rhaenys. But really want to take any more claims at the minute. Tyrus has found a person willing to be your spy. Mumford is our spy in our own court. Excellent. Mumford, he's a knight. And Westeros Valyrian. Let's find him a spouse if we can. There's no High Valyrians or Westeros Valyrians. My daughter Rhaena has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Valyrian dynasty, should be blessed with a good name. You should, you're right. Balon. Okay. Let's look for your Hale and a Riverlander. Amazonian and a Crownlander. You will do. Yeah, let's send that proposal. Get some good congenital traits in our court, that'd be good. Excellent. So it was Lena who... Lord Robert's Grand Tournament. Okay, my daughter Barbara. Oh, we're getting loads of children born in our dynasty now. This is good. Jaheira. There we go, that'll do. So Lena had another child. I wasn't expecting another child from her, to be honest. She's just gone 43. And she's finally had a son. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's it. We married her off, and she is married off and doesn't have any children yet. Lordship of Stone Dance. I don't even know that. I didn't even know that I'd done that. Where is that? Oh, here? Okay. Yeah, I had no clue that I'd even done that. Okay. Marek has returned from his education abroad. Excellent. believe there is still something going on. Okay, let's keep looking then if he thinks that there is something going on. So he's got some allies, but nothing. I mean, we have dragons. We don't have Melis anymore though, which is sad, but nothing for us to worry about too much. Okay, let's declare war then. Let's just go for it. Yeah, let's... Our councillor died. We have a new Septon with 100% opinion of us. Or a plus 100 opinion of us, sorry. Raise our armies here. Okay, and let's get straight over here. Okay, greetings my charming liege. I have studied the Valyrian language for many moons. I personally penned this missive using the Valyrian script, a letter of friendship from a speaker of common. I wish for our future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. He has learned Valyrian. Impressive, send my regards. We're getting closer to gaining a friendship. His vain attempt is laughable. No, I think we would be impressed. I think that's exactly what we would want. Who's commanding this army? We want Daemon to command this army. With his dragon. They are fleeing. They're like, see ya. See if we can catch up to them. No, don't go. Don't embark. Okay, inspiration, a motto for the ages. I can hear my beneficiary Uthor muttering to himself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what, just what? When his spirited eyes meet mine, he breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord, what an amazing idea. Just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Yeah, sounds lovely. Why not? Catch them. Oh, they're waiting for... Okay, you know best. Let's see how this goes. We do have a dragon. So we should... Yeah, we're fine. We're not at all concerned about that. The funds I've supplied him with are not enough to create an artifact worthy of my stature. Whatever you need. Yeah, we'll give him more gold. She's in our army as well? Is she? Yeah, she has Zoxax. Okay, fine. I didn't realise that she was in our... Let's go over here and lay siege to Stone Dance. Okay, so we've taken some prisoners that we can ransom. So we will ransom this guy for 50 gold. And then there's this guy, Alba Peak, 25. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just take the gold. We can also call our house member. I don't think we need, although this is taking a while. This is going to take a while. Fort level is too high. I'd better siege men at arms to finish the siege faster. That's going to take time to... So that's been... Cannibal has flown home. Like last port. Okay. Lady Becca has been excommunicated. I don't know who that is. I don't think she's relevant. Alan. Why was I swaying Alan? He was Silver Dennis's, died in captivity, yeah, so he did die in my dungeon. We can't invite him to court still though. Recruit him as a spy maybe? He will not accept. We can bribe him. Yeah, but Corlys, it's against his... I'm trying to play to their character traits, and he is an honest person, so I don't feel like he would do that. He whips the covering off, and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath Uthar's urn. This is lovely. It gives us some prestige and court grandeur. Okay, excellent. So create a men-at-arms regiment. I think... I increase the size of the mangan. I think are they better? They cost more gold. I'm assuming they're better than the other two options. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Effective up to fort level 15. Can we see what these are effective up to? To fort level 10. Siege progress 0.4 a day. 0.6 a day. 0.3 a day. Effective up to fort level 5. I think, do we just increase the size of it? I think we have the better option anyway, so... Ailing with age, aching by the will of the mother. Why am I so sore? I slept well as well as I usually do, but whenever I stretch I can feel my bones all but sparking as they scrape against each other. Ouch. I stare down at my hands, closely observing the nails, yellowing with age, a top skin that's wrinkling more than I'd like. It's difficult to imagine that youth once surged through this flesh, hot and vital. Do everyone's joints creak like this? Your body is beginning to slow down. We've gained 48 stress. He is 84. Do you know what? He's doing great for 84 though. He's not even infirm yet. He's doing amazingly well. He's so good. I love Corlys. I am ready to move on though from Corlys at some point soon, but he's doing amazingly well. Okay, my best friend Lady Elena approaches me with a big smile on her face. My dearest friend, we finally see each other. I feel like we never spend any quality time together lately. Maybe you'd be willing to try something new with me. I know just the thing to distract your mind, restore your body, and lift your spirit. There is a famous wandering minstrel in town. Why don't we go watch a performance? I'm sure it'll be good. Of course, I'll give it a try for you. Doesn't sound that appealing. How dare you? We would gain stress from that, and we don't want to... Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll see this siege through, and then I think that should tip us over into winning this little war. Greetings, my implaceable, I think that word says. Liege, I have arrived in Castle Driftmark to pay homage to you, bring you gifts worthy of your majesty as a token. Okay, show her in. Yeah, fine. I accept your generous gifts. I was able to fetch a secret Visenya tries to protect at our court. I will hand you the evidence I found, but only for my service. Visenya. So she's just one of our courtiers. Yeah, I want to know everything. So we learned her lover's secret. Who's her lover? Costin Darwood, our knight. Okay, fine. That might become useful. If she wants to marry Hosteen, she can marry him. I mean, actually, could we get someone who we need a bit more? Who could we marry her to? This guy's intelligent. Let's try get him into our court. Let's send that proposal. Activity, a grand tournament. We don't want to do enough grand tournament right now. My spy master Lenor has discovered preparations of a scheme against me at Lord Paramountcy's court. While we do not yet know who, somebody's plotting to kill my court jester Alacor. Why would anyone be plotting to kill him? We must stop the villain behind this. We must. My steward is his rival. Well, that is interesting. Okay, that's the marriage proposal accepted. Okay, so we didn't win the where's all the troops gone? I was just thinking there better not be. Let's see. The stolen keg. I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my granddaughter Rhaenys and Rogar in tow. Okay, Roger in tow. They stole a whole keg of wine and Rhaenys just sat there as Roger drank himself into near oblivion, she says angrily. Seems as if my ward protected her partner in crime, keeping lookout while abstaining from any drink herself. It was very good of you to abstain from the drink. She keeps the trait temperate. Yeah, okay, fine. We will put you in charge. Okay, you can come and let's start. Okay, so they're over here. What are they doing? Keep an eye on them. Sometimes I get taken completely unawares. Because I'm not paying attention. I forget that I've started wars and just... do you know what? Let's have you up here actually and just join. This is not going to go well for you. Took your foe, Lord Durham, prisoner after capturing him. So we can end this right now because we've taken him as a prisoner. Force our demands. Mind you, will we be able to? Who is he? Is his courtier? Let's demand him as a hostage. No, we can't do that. Okay. It will not allow me to do that. Let's just enforce our demands then, so be it. Okay, let's disband. Excellent. We've taken that. Driftmark is growing. Prisoner who has died in the dungeons. Let's just quickly check our dungeons. Who have we got? Imprisoned for 10 years. Imprisoned for 22 days. Must have just taken you. Okay, I think I don't think I'm going to start another trying to capture. I do want to take Massey's hook. Whether Corlys will manage to see it through or not, I don't know. He is very stressed at the minute, so I might need to try bring that stress down in the next episode. But I think for now, we're going to leave it there. So Corlys has made it all the way through episode 10. I am as shocked as any of you, to be honest, that he's still here. But yeah, he is carrying on. So I've obviously created the Lord Paramountcy of Driftmark title. and we're just expanding Driftmark, which is going pretty well. We're not really feeling any kind of threat from anyone. We obviously have lost Rhaenys and Meleys, which is a huge loss to us. But we have some youngsters coming through the ranks who have dragons of their own. So that's going to be really helpful. I mean, Silverwing is great as well. So we do need to bear that in mind, that we do have more dragons and dragon riders. But yeah, Rhaenys is a huge loss and we will miss her greatly. But for now, that is all for this episode, I think. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next one. So yeah, take care everyone. See you. Love you. Bye.